Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Avni Yildirim was tailor made for Chris Next Gen Eubank Jr., Next Generation Eubank Jr. You see, in this what is this, Super 8 World Boxing Super Series tournament, the top seeds actually got to pick who they're gonna fight. And you see, this guy was tailor made for Chris Eubank, man. You know his style. I'd seen him fight before. You know what I mean. Big ups to fellas like what's the man's name? I think it's what's the guy's name in the chat? Carlton Palmer, I think. He's the one who told me, yo, go check out this Avni kid, you know what I mean? I checked out his style, and he's a come forward guy who puts relentless pressure, and that's what he tried to do to Chris Eubank Jr. He tried to do that in the first round. The man got dropped with an uppercut, you know what I mean? Coming in, face first, you know what I'm saying? And this guy supposedly was a guy who got an iron chin, you know what I mean? An iron cast chin, you know? A guy who don't go down like that. But tonight, Tonight he went down a couple times. Let's get into it, man. Round one, the man was coming forward, throwing punches. Chris Eubank Jr. was also throwing punches and bunches, combinations, his specialty. You know what I'm saying? The guy was backed Eubank into the corner. Eubank countered him with a nice couple shots and an uppercut. Boom! Nice uppercut left that put the man on the canvas. That was the first round, 10-8 round. Round two was Avni again putting pressure, getting in close, you know what I mean, closing the distance, but landing sloppy punches, you know. The guy Avni, in my opinion, he landed a few punches on the inside, but they were sloppy punches, you know what I mean. Chris Eubank Jr., in my opinion, is a better outside fighter, but he had more success tonight on the inside, you know what I mean, because this guy, when he closes the distance, his punch combination is not as it's not as crispy clean like the man Chris Eubank Jr.'s punches, you know what I mean? Round 10 was a closer round than round 1 for sure. I gave that round to Chris Eubank Jr. Round 3, combination punches and bunches, you know what I'm saying? Avni coming forward because he had a little success in round 2, you know what I'm saying? Landed some punches. He tried to do the same thing in round 3. Round 3, he gets caught with the 2 punches, a right and then a left hook. A left hook that left this man down on Queer Street. He didn't know what hit him. It was like that punch that Manny Pacquiao caught Miguel Cotto with. The one Miguel Cotto ain't see and made him do a funny dance. Same way, but this guy went down like a pile of bricks. Avni Yildirim, man, the Turkish guy, you saw his manager, man. He went at Chris Eubank Jr.'s, one of those guys in his team, you know what I mean? The man said all kinds of vulgar things. I'm not even going to repeat it right here. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I'll F your wife in your bed. You know what I'm saying? The man spazzed out on son, you know what I mean? But that was just a tactic trying to get the man Chris Eubank Jr. off his game. Chris Eubank Jr. ain't budge. He know what's really good. You know what I'm saying? These guys, these Turkish guys, they trying to get into his head. But the man Chris Eubank Jr., man, he weathered the storm and he beat the shit out of Avni Yildirim. Did better than I expected, so congratulations to him. Next up, he gets to face the winner of Jamie Cox versus George Groves, and that's going to be next week in London. Hopefully George Groves wins so we could have a big matchup out there in England between Chris Eubank Jr. and the man George Groves for that WBA super middleweight title. Be Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this fight. It only went 3 rounds. I'm gone. Peace.